Next, we meet some incredible hulks. If you've ever fantasized about pile-driving your boss, or body-slamming the person ahead of you in line, or perhaps even putting your co-host in a constricting suplex, then the World Wrestling Federation's butt-stomping, head-button extravaganza is your kind of show. While it might seem like just a bunch of muscleheads beating the heck out of each other, these flamboyant thespians have created one of the most spectacular and profitable theaters around, and are taking their brawn all the way to the bank.
I've been a wrestling fan since I was 3 years old. My grandmother started watching wrestling back in the 1950s, and it's just been in our family ever since, and I think Psycho Sid's awesome. He's so sexy.
Psycho Sid.
The guy's a monster.
He's gonna powerbomb both of them into victory.
Why do you like wrestling?
Shawn Michaels.
Against Shawn Michaels. Did you see him in Playgirl?
Yes, I did. I have that copy at home laminated.
Wrestling, the next generation. A new army of square circle warriors are body slamming the planet with record-breaking success. Promoters have mastered the mass media machines to spread the gospel of 90s WrestleMania. The World Wrestling Federation, or WWF, is more than just a bunch of pretty and not so pretty faces. It's a mega corporation that generates hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue annually through licensing, merchandising, publishing, home video, and a weekly TV show which is seen throughout the world.
We're in 85 countries. 1 billion people a week watch us every single week. All
How did it grow like that? How did it just explode and go so nuts?
Vince McMahon's creativity, his aggression, he's very aggressive, very smart when it comes to business and marketing, and he is definitely the force that drives all of us.
Our fans want a lot. I mean, it's like they have this insatiable appetite for everything that really relates to life, all the emotions in life, in terms of competition, in terms of smash face type things, and there's also some things that are done are hilarious. Let's face that. I mean, it's a riot.
No, it's a show.
It's absolutely, it's sports entertainment.
But the mixing of sports and entertainment is not something the WWF invented.
All knees shall bow when I get the gorilla in Manila.
Boxing legend Muhammad Ali was the first sports star to market his outspoken personality using the media spotlight. While other business-savvy stars have learned the value of this approach, the WWF has turned it into an art, as well as a business.
There's a flair that goes on in wrestling that you won't find in no other sport. There's a certain excitement that you will, and a sense of theater.
Hero, villain, stud, or psycho. The value of a good performance in the ring could not only win a wrestler a shot at the coveted golden belt, but it could also mean a shot at Hollywood's brass ring.
I think that Hollywood is just recognizing, in the corporate community as well, just recognizing the charisma that many of our WWF superstars have, and wanting to capitalize on that. And why shouldn't they?
With their heavy reliance on shtick, Goldust and his bombshell manager Marlene know full well that you don't necessarily have to win matches to be a successful wrestler. I am here with Marlene and Goldust. Now, Goldust has Marlene on his shirt, and she says that she has him in her heart. What's the story behind this couple?
It's a love story.
A love story. Are you? Should we go to black here? Do you want some privacy? Do you need a moment? You're the Flash, right?
Right, Flash Funk. That's right, darling.
Flash,
what's the Flash and what's the funk?
go Flash, go Flash, go Flash.
Because of their superstar status, wrestlers are often looked up to as role models and sex symbols, whether they like it or not.
We do have more female fans now than we've ever had. As far as the role model stuff is concerned, that's not something I'm comfortable with, and I think that's also where Bret and I have a problem. He's very much into being the role model.
Shawn Michaels, who really caters to small, naive girls that are maybe from the ages of like 6 up to 16, that maybe, mom and dad didn't teach them any better.
Here's Bret the Hitman Hart 24 hours a day. I'm the Heartbreak
School of Wrestling.
I'm the Heartbreak Kid in here, and I'm just Shawn out there. When I'm in character inside this ring, I feel a lot of latitude to do a lot of different things.
Big-time wrestling has always been about the show, looking more like a traveling circus than a sport. with its cast of bizarre players that include everything from strongmen to acrobats, and yes, even freaks. But it was wrestling's most successful ambassador, Hulk Hogan, who essentially put the mania in WrestleMania in the early 80s. His outrageous antics, both in and out of the ring, inspired a whole new tradition in the art of public butt-whooping. With new characters constantly leaping onto the stage, WrestleMania still manages to whip fans into a fighting frenzy with a unique blend of sex, thugs, and rock and roll.
You count the stars while the rest counts three.
When WrestleMania slammed into Skydome recently, even I got a little carried away when I challenged the fabulous WWF champion Shawn the Heartbreak Kid Michaels to a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Skydome, Toronto for what is being called the Triple Threat, along with 25,000 screaming wrestling fans. Tonight, Psycho Sid, Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, and Bret the Hitman Hart battle it out for the WWF Championship. And only three things are certain. There's going to be sweat, there's going to be muscles, and Shawn Michaels is going to eat my dust. Am I right? Yeah!
Come on, pretty boy. Too afraid to get your hair messed, aren't you?
Oh, my hair's already messed.
Oh, yeah, he's scared.
Hey, Mr. American Pretty Boy, we'll show you what we Canucks are made out of. You're going down. You're going down, dirty man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, who do you love, baby? Say Uncle.
Uncle.
Say Carla's a goddess.
Carla's a goddess.
Talk to me, trust me.
It's all real.
Oh, yeah, everything's real, especially their fear of me. To add to his acting resume, which includes appearances on shows like The Adventures of Sinbad and Lonesome Dove, Bret Hart will be the first wrestler to appear on an episode of The Simpsons. The show is slated to air sometime in April.